I have 27 books on my December TBR. I know I'm not going to be able to get through all those, but I'm having a hard time taking some of them off. So I'm going to tell you what they are. Let me know in the comments if they're an absolute must read this month or if I can kind of put them off a little bit longer. I'll start with my 5 physical books. I did start reading The Hurricane Wars. I haven't gotten very far into it. And then we have Lore of the Wild, 5 Broken Blades, City of Brass, and To Shape a Dragon's Breath. I have 8 ebooks on my list, which last month I only read 1, so we will see if I can get through even half of them. I don't know what it was last month. My brain just would not let me actually sit down and read a book. But I've already started 2 of them, so I'm off to a good start. The first one is The Mirror in the Mountain by Dana Evan. That is the second book to her Mirrored trilogy, and it releases on December 3rd. And the other one is Glint by Raven Kennedy. That is book 2. And I want to read Gleam, Glow, Gold, and Goldfinch. Hopefully finish the series this month. If not, I will do that in January. The other 2 ebooks are going to be new releases this month. The first one is Glisser by Jane Washington. This is book 4 in her Ironside series, and I need it so badly. And the last one is the sequel to The Hurricane Wars, A Monsoon Rising. So if I like The Hurricane Wars, I'm definitely going to want to read that one right away. I usually listen to anywhere between 10 to 20 audiobooks every month, but I did narrow it down to 14 this month just so I can focus more on those physical books and those ebooks. And I actually already finished my first audiobook for the month. That was Crossed by Emily McIntyre. I'm currently listening to The House at Watch Hill by Karen Moning, and I'm so excited for this one. Her Fever series are some of my favorite books, though this one does have a bit of a different vibe than those. I'm also listening to How to Be an Anti-Racist by Ibram X. Kendi, and then I have the second book on my Libby as well, How to Raise an Anti-Racist. I would love to listen to all the Ironside Academy books before book 5 releases. I know I said that was book 4. It's actually book 5. That was my mistake. But yeah, I want to do a re-listen. One, I love them all so much, and also for a refresher. But I did see that Jane made a post saying that they were going to be taking the audiobooks down. However, I have these through my Hoopla, so I don't know how that's going to work. If it's still going to be available to listen to or not, we will see. The next one is going to be a new release this month. It is Heavenly Tyrant, and I cannot wait for this one. I loved Iron Widow. And then 2 more new releases this month. One is Sleeping with the Frenemy, and then A Sky of Emerald Stars. This one is actually the sequel to A River of Golden Bones. I read that last year and I loved it. Then I need to do a re-listen to the first 3 books from Nisha J. Tooley because the 4th book came out last month and I need to know how this ends, but I want to do a re-listen because I love these books so much. And that is my December TBR, and I'm just noticing now that I don't have a single holiday romance on there, and I'd love to have at least one, so please comment and let me know what your favorite holiday romance is. And let me know what books are on your December reading list.